Hi, it's Christina with the Sisyphean Journal, and today's anniversary of the death of Tonya Reeves exemplifies two huge problems I have with the abortion rights movement. One, I find it very interesting that of the 8 patient deaths I know of at Planned Parenthood, the 4 most recent were all young black women. And if you follow the link below to Tonya's story, you'll see how disproportionate the number of black deaths are at Planned Parenthood compared to the number of women in the population and the proportion of black women even seeking abortions. The other is Tonya bled to death in 2012. The Centers for Disease Control published clear back in 1983, and I quote, "Deaths from hemorrhage associated with legal induced abortion should not occur." Okay? They further said, lack of adequate post-operative monitoring or treatment of hemorrhagic shock was a factor in why women continue to bleed to death from safe legal abortions. And Tonya's death was no exception. Her abortion was performed at 11 a.m., but she remained at the facility for hours until an ambulance was finally called, taking her to the hospital at 4:30 p.m. So, I really think Planned Parenthood has got a lot of explaining to do. Why are so many young black women dying? And why are any women bleeding to death at all when even the rabidly abortion supporting and in cahoots with Planned Parenthood Centers for Disease Control said there's no excuse for this. There's no legitimate reason for a woman to bleed to death. The abortion facilities have every tool at their disposal to avoid causing the injury in the first place, to detect it if they cause the injury, and to treat it once they detect it. Whenever I hear people say they stand with Planned Parenthood, they're standing on Tonya's grave.